Welcome back to the Greenheck Turner Arena, and we're getting ready for the second game of the Everest Invitational softball coverage here on Zaleski Sports. It's DC Everest against Baraboo. Baraboo's already in the field. The Evergreens will play as the visiting team here, so they'll be batting first. And let me quickly give you the Everest batting order. It is different than their earlier game, a 10-2 loss to Neenah. Ielsa Shimoleski will lead off and play center field. Aubrey Klatt at shortstop bats second. Mara Meverden catches and bats third. Piper Schultz plays first base and bats fourth. Maddie Hoppy will play third base and bat fifth. Kylan Wright will play second base sixth. Ava Hahn will pitch and seventh. The designated player is Allison Polar hitting eighth, and Tilly Palmer's in right field ninth. Ielsa Shimoleski takes ball one, and we're underway. Pitches down low. Tatum Poker is the starting pitcher for Baraboo. So the Evergreens are looking to bounce back after their first loss of the season. Shimoleski, who's had a good eye, has already worked out a couple of walks for the season, is now ahead in the count, 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball four, a 4-pitch walk to start us off here. Shimoleski down to first base. Evergreen's lineup is much different than the first game. Here's Aubrey Klatt. Klatt looking to bunt, takes down low, runner steals second. No one was covering second base. Shimoleski didn't have to slide, comes in standing up. Two balls and no strikes. So Tatum Poker, the Baraboo pitcher, has yet to throw a strike here. Two and one now. There is never enough time in between doubleheaders. We're still filling in our scorecard up here in our broadcast balcony. Down low, good catcher's stop there. Zeva Valley is the catcher. Save that runner from advancing from second to third. Evergreens are looking to get off to a good start here. Three balls and one strike now. Aubrey Klatt batting here, looking to move that runner aboard. Foul that away. The Evergreens had only 2 hits in their opening game today against Neenah. Aubrey Klatt had one of them, an RBI double. And there's a walk. First 2 runners reach for the Evergreens, both on via walk. For Mara Meverden, who is catching in game 2. Mara was playing third base first time around. Strike on the inside corner. That's inside, double steal. Runner is out at third base. Lead runner cut down. Good throw from the catcher, Zeva Valley. Trailing runner does move up from first to second. Back at the plate, it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third, solid play, throw across the diamond, got her. Emma Pilcher, the third baseman, throws the runner out. Lead runner moves from second to third. Piper Schultz, playing first base in this second game, will bat. Let's quickly give you the Baraboo defense. Kaylee Agnew's in left field, Aviana Lee's in center, and Priestley Zimmerman's in right. Emma Pilcher is at third base. Macy Welgels, the shortstop. Maddie Maslin at second base, and Bria Nerings at first base. Pitch gets away, run scores. Evergreens get a run in, 1-0. Klatt comes in from third on a wild pitch. Ziva Valley is the catcher, and Tatum Poker is pitching. Piper Scholes took a ball, 1-0. Ground ball to third, throw across the diamond, it's wild, a throwing error. Piper Scholes is going to move all the way to second base. Emma Pilcher's throwing error allows the inning to continue. Maddie Hoppy had a home run in the first game and will take a turn at bat on a ground out that should have ended the inning. Hoppy plays third base in this game. She played first and second defensively in the opening game earlier this morning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hoppy starts off the season with 2 home runs, one against Anago last night and one earlier today against Neenah. That's an inside corner strike, 1-2. One-two pitch, hit on the ground to third. Another chance there, thrown out by Emma Pilcher, and the inning comes to an end. Evergreens 2 walks and a throwing error. They get a run in on a wild pitch, and the Evergreens lead, playing as
Auto repair has never been so comfortable, with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Welcome back. We'll give you the Baraboo batting order in just a moment. As we say sometimes for these softball doubleheaders, we're rushed in between games. Let's make our proper introductions. I'm Chris Conley. We're glad you're with us on Zaleski Sports. The Baraboo Thunderbirds have this batting order. Ziva Valley, the catcher, will bat first. Kaylee Agnew's in left field, batting second. Macy Welgels, the shortstop, batting third. Pitcher Tatum Poker will hit for herself and bat fourth. At first base, Bria Nering hitting fifth. Third base, Emma Pilcher batting sixth. In center field, Aviana Lee seventh. The designated hitter is Eric Carroll. Carroll will hit eighth. And in right field, Presley Zimmerman batting ninth. The Evergreens will have Ava Hahn pitching. Hahn worked the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th in the earlier game today. Her first pitch to Ziva Valley is up high. It's a ball. Evergreens are shuffling their defensive alignment a lot for Game 2. Pitch is high and away, 2 balls and no strikes. Ground ball to short, throw across the diamond, got her. Sure-handed defensive play for Aubrey Klatt. Klatt was catching in the first game. Give you the Everest defensive lineup in just a moment here. Kaylin Agnew bounces out to second. Quickly, there are 2 down. Macy Welgel to hit with 2 outs and nobody on. As this home half of the first inning seems to be moving right along, here's the Everest defensive alignment. Maddie Keitel plays left field. Ailsa Shimoleski's in center. Tilly Palmer plays right, down the first base line and foul. Everest infield again recombobulated from game 1. Maddie Hoppy's at third base. Aubrey Klatt is the shortstop. Kylan Wright is playing second base and Piper Scholes is at first. Mara Meverden, who played third in the first game, is catching. And the Evergreens have Ava Hahn pitching with 2 outs and none on. Bouncing ball to second, a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ava Hahn gets through without any trouble. 1 inning complete, Everest 1, Baraboo nothing on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Fast pitch softball coverage is brought to you by Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, providing dependable vehicle repairs, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. Baraboo's a young team. Only 3 seniors. Presley Zimmerman, Aviana Lee, and Macy Welgel. Kylan Wright to lead off the visitors' second inning. And the Evergreens playing as the visitors in this game, even though it's their tournament. Top of the second underway. Inside for a ball. Evergreen started off their season with a 10-2 win over Antigo last night. Lost to Nina earlier today, 10-3. Evergreens managed only 2 hits in that game against a really good Rockets pitching unit. Pitcher snags it, throws over to first. Kylan Wright is out. Tatum Poker with a good play in the field. Ava Hahn, who's pitching in Game 2 for the Evergreens, worked part of the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th innings in Game 1. Hahn's a sophomore and will bat now. Up and in, ball 1. Evergreens looking to get that losing feeling done away with early on. Off the pitcher's glove, loose in the infield. Safe at first. Nope, got her. Got her. Pitcher to shortstop, and a bang-bang play at first, and Ava Hahn is out. Macy Welgel, the shortstop, knew that she had to put some zip on it, and she did. 2 up, 2 down. Allison Pollock's the designated player and will bat with 2 outs and nobody on. Ground ball to short. This is bobbled, and that's an error that allows the Evergreens a 2-out base runner. So Welgel made the exceptional play 1 batter earlier and then bobbles what looked routine with 2 outs. The inning continues. Tilly Palmer to hit for the Evergreens. Palmer is playing right field for the Evergreens because of an injury in Game 1. Allison Blarick injured her shoulder, had ice on it between games. Blarick does not play in the second game. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Just inside, close pitch, 2-1. We are brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston. Complete chiropractic care for the Wausau area. If you've been benched by aches and pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments. They'll help you feel better so you can live better. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, that was going to be a ball up above the letters. Instead, a defensive swing fouls it off. So Tilly Palmer continues the at-bat. Palmer hits in the number 9 spot for the Evergreens. Outside, 3-2. Design Theory 19 brings you our fast pitch coverage. Home is the heart of your best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Downtown Wausau or online at Design Theory 19. Design Theory, where dreams become reality. Three-two pitch is up high. The inning continues. An error and a walk after getting the first 2 outs. And the top of the Everest batting order will hit. Here's Ielsa Shimoleski. Ielsa appears to have a really good eye. She's worked out 4 walks in the first 2 games and 1 inning of the season. Strike on the outside corner. Ielsa hit second in the game Friday and earlier today, moves into the leadoff spot in the Everest batting order for this 3rd game of the year. 0-1 pitch. Foul down the third base side, 0-2. Tatum Poker coming home. Outside by a little bit. 1-2. Swing and tipped, held by the catcher. It's a strikeout, and the inning comes to an end. Baraboo walks around an infield error and a walk. They give up no runs here in the visitors' 2nd. Bottom of the 2nd next, DC Everest 1, Thunderbirds nothing on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
Welcome back. In between innings, as Ava Hahn completed her final toss, the Evergreens threw it down to second base. And the Evergreens shortstop, Aubrey Klatt, got tangled up at second base, went down to her knee. She's up and she's okay. Tatum Poker, the opposing pitcher, bats in the 4 spot and leads off here for Baraboo. Change speeds and it's down low. It's a ball and a strike. Ava Hahn went through the first inning 1-2-3. So Baraboo yet to have a base runner, but it's early. Baraboo plays as the home team, so we're in the bottom of the 2nd. Little low, 2-1. Sponsored today by Scherer Construction. With an office in Wausau, Scherer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout Wisconsin. Check out their work online, SchererConstruction.com. Here it's 3 balls and 1 strike. That's down low. So far this season, Evergreen's pitching has given up too many walks. Tatum Poker opens up the bottom of the second with a free pass. Bria Nehring will hit now. Courtesy runner is coming in. Lorelei Blum, a junior. Courtesy runner at first base. Nobody out, and a base runner aboard for the Thunderbirds. And that's high and away for another ball. Looks to bunt, skips into the home plate area, ball 2. That's down low. Baraboo was scheduled to play Lakeland today. Lakeland is a no-show at this softball invitational, so Baraboo gets DC Everest, a much tougher opponent. But there's back-to-back walks. Nehring down to first, Blum down to second. Emma Pilcher to bat now. That's high and away for a ball. I mean, why do you want your pitchers to throw strikes? The Evergreens figure to be a good defensive team this year. Let the opponents put the ball in play. There's a lot behind you if you're one of the Evergreens throwers. 1-1 here. Neither team has a hit yet in these games. There's strike 2, 1-2. Evergreens at a walk, an error, a stolen base. Got their run in. Baraboo's 2 base runners on now, both there via walk. 1-2 pitch out in front and fouled away. 1-2. Foundation Finance says start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Down the first base side towards us and into the netting. I didn't bring my glove. I mean, we've got netting all around our upper deck here. Everyone knows that I am the 3 season in a row Gold Glove baseball announcer. Anything comes up towards the press box, I got it. That's up high, 2-2. Low, 3-2. Still nobody out here in the home half of the second. Up high, and the bases are loaded. Back to back to back walks. Lorelei Blum is at third. Bria Nehring is at second. And Emma Pilcher is now down at first base. And here comes a visit to the mound. Aviana Lee to hit next. Nobody out. And the Evergreens' 1-0 lead seems a little shaky right now. So Aviana Lee comes in the RBI spot, but the base is full. Evergreens play the infield in at short and third. So again, a ball hit and play to the infield. Evergreens are looking to get the force at home. And there's a strike to Lee. Swing and a miss, strike two. Evergreens in the game played this morning against a really good Neenah team had a 2-0 lead. Couldn't hold it. Inside corner, strike three. Aviana Lee sees only 3 pitches and is out. Ari Carroll is the designated player who hits in the 8th spot and will bat now. Evergreens still keep the infield in, so a ground ball, the play is coming to home. Outside, ball one. Boy, with the bases loaded, you really need the first pitch to be strike one. It immediately ratchets up the pressure on your pitcher when you're behind in the count with nowhere to put the batter. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Ava Hahn changed speeds and got a swinging strike. 1-1. Bouncing ball to third, plays to first, the run will come in. Ball was hit slowly, and I think Matty Hoppy made the right decision. Not sure he would have gotten an out at home there. Hoppy throws across the diamond and gets the out, but the game is tied 1 apiece. All those walks wind up hurting the Evergreens here in the home second, 1-1. Presley Zimmerman hits in the number 9 spot, but now there are 2 outs. Still 2 in scoring position. Runners advanced, and they're at second and third. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So an RBI ground out for Ari Carroll. Boy, that was close and just missed. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball is short, good play. Throw over to first, you bet. Aubrey Clack, sure-handed there, brings the inning to a close. 3 walks and a ground out do cost the Evergreens a run. 2 complete, and our new score is 1-1 on Zaleski Sports.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from their simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Top of the third. Evergreens and Baraboo are tied 1 apiece. You know JAS Construction for reliability, quality, and professionalism. They've now added shower doors and glass to their services. JAS Doors and Glass, accurate measurements, clean installation, fair and competitive pricing. Need a new shower door? Call JAS 715-675-0848. 715-675-0848 for JAS Builders. Aubrey Klatt, who had a nice defensive play at short, will lead off the visitors' third. Evergreens play as the road team in this game. Klatt walked and scored the Evergreens' only run back in the first inning. Ball one. On the artificial turf here at the Greenheck-Turner Fieldhouse, it plays hard and fast. Not like playing outdoors. The ball is upon the infielders much faster. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Tatum Poker's a sophomore pitching for Baraboo. This is a junior and sophomore base team. Inside, 3 balls and no strikes. So maybe Baraboo plays better a year from now. Just more players with another year of varsity experience under their belts. Ground ball to third. Kind of a tricky spin there, no problem. Emma Pilcher has thrown out Aubrey Klatt. Mara Meverdin is 0 for 1 with a ground out her first time up. Rotographic Printing says when it comes to printing materials, sales, and marketing tools, company supplies, Walsall turns to Rotographic Printing. Find what you need to help your business stand out. Rotographic Printing, 80th Avenue, Walsall. Smacked hard, foul down the third base line. Strike one. We've got to melt some snow and warm up the temperatures. This broadcast crew will be outdoors for the Stratford-Wittenberg-Burnhamwood game on Tuesday. Climb up into the 60s, please. 1-1. Outdoor games in the early spring, I know, they're touch and go. This is a well-hit ball down the left field line. It's foul. Meverdin's got 4 hits already, and this is only the 3rd game of the season. A ball and 2 strikes to Mara here. Hit off the plate. Bounced off the third baseman's glove, got her anyway. Emma Pilcher stayed with that. That's a nice play. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 3rd. Piper Scholes to bat with the bases empty. Reached on an error her first time up. Piper plays first base in this second game. First ball swinging to the second baseman. And Maddie Maslin has retired Piper Scholes. That's a solid defensive inning for Baraboo. They get the Evergreens 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 3rd, tied 1-1 when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
Welcome back. The Baraboo Thunderbirds will play a second game here at this tournament later in the afternoon. They'll take on Merrill. The other game on field 2 is De Pere and Marshfield. As I'm looking across the way, let's see who's playing as the home team there. Marshfield leads De Pere in that game 4-1. They're in the second inning. We're ready for Baraboo to hit in the bottom of the third. It's the top of their batting order, Ziva Valley to lead off. Neither team is a hit. All base runners in this game walks, and there has been an error committed by Baraboo. Well hit ball to center. Ayelsa Shimoleski is back. It's a home run. Ziva Valley gives Baraboo a lead on a line drive home run to center. Boy, that ball popped off the bat. You bet it did. Baraboo 2, Everest 1. So there is the first hit of this ball game. Kaylee Agnew to hit, a ground out her first time up. Away, ball 1. Down low, 2 balls, no strikes. Ava Hahn just has to shake that off. Well hit ball, line drive to center, you tip your cap. And that's away, 3 balls, no strikes. But after the home run, Ava's next 3 pitches are all out of the strike zone. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Ava changed speeds. Ava is better at changing speeds than the Evergreens' other pitcher, Piper Schultz. Piper is playing first base in this second game today. And after a home run, a walk. Ava Hahn has issued her 4th base on balls in the game. Macy Wellgill to hit. There's still nobody out here in the home half of the third. What's going on here? Evergreens are making a pitching change. All right, Ava Hahn is done. Piper Schultz will take over. And Ava Hahn will stay in the game and will move over to first base. So this is a straight substitution for the Evergreens. Ava Hahn works 2 innings and 2 batters. One strikeout, but the 4 walks is concerning. Both of the Everest pitchers, Piper Schultz and Ava Hahn, too many walks earlier in the game. Consistently pounding the strike zone, still got to be worked on. During this pitching change, we'll tell you that France Propane brings you our Zaleski Sports softball coverage. France Propane, locally owned, a complete service propane company serving all of central Wisconsin for 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. Wellgill grounded out her first time. Piper Schultz with her first offering, swing and a miss, strike 1. Throw down to first, that was close. Kaylee Agnew, who's there via a walk, almost erased. Up high, 1-1. Little low, 2 balls and 1 strike. There's nobody out and a run in on a home run for Baraboo, taking the lead 2-1 for the first time in the ballgame. That's up high, 3-1. Ground ball to first, foul ball. Foul ball up the first base side. Count goes full. We may not do another indoor game here at the Greenheck-Turner Fieldhouse. Swing and a miss. Piper Schulz battles back and gets the first out of the inning. The plastic bleachers here, uncomfortable. I'm bringing a cushion the next time. Tatum Poker, the opposing pitcher, now bats against Piper Schulz. Tatum walked and scored back in the second inning. Just below the hollows of the knees, a ball. We are speculating that maybe bringing our own lawn chairs and doing the game from center field might be more comfortable. I'm not sure. My lawn chair sags when I'm sitting in it. Foul back, 1-1. Now, if we've got one of our Zaleski Sports clients that wants to bring out, say, a rocking or a lounge chair, that would be fine. Put that out in center field. I might put my feet up during the broadcast. Fouled off down the third base line. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Tatum Poker. When Tatum comes back into the field to pitch to the Evergreens, she'll have a lead. The question is how much? Got a run in, 1 out and a runner on second for the Thunderbirds. And that's a line drive to center, a hit. No doubt about that one. Runners at first and third. Bria Nering to hit now with 1 out. Courtesy runner comes in for the pitcher here. Ava Shunoff is the courtesy runner at first. She's the trail runner in this spot with runners at first and third. Bria Nering to hit now. Bria walked and was left stranded at first base in that 1-run second inning for Baraboo. Taking the lead here and are not done yet. Ball 1 to Nering. This is a well-hit ball, and it's up into the netting. That's going to be recorded as an out. Balls that hit the roof in fair play are outs unless they have home run distance or unless they are foul balls. Foul ball is just a strike. That ball did not have home run distance. Would have been caught in center field. So now there are 2 down. Emma Pilcher, who's played a solid third base defensively, will hit now. She walked and was left on base her first time up. 2 down, first and third. Ball 1. Evergreens want to keep this a 1-run game and see if they can get the bats going when they come up next time. Just missed inside, 2-0. We're brought to you by Valley Communities Credit Union. For 19 years, Valley Communities Credit Union's been a part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured, NCUA. 3 balls and no strikes. Yeah, look, the Evergreens are going to be a good team this year. It has been frustrating to watch these early games that their pitchers have just constantly been working from behind in the count. And that's kind of rolled in. It's ball 4. 2 outs, and Baraboo has the bases loaded. The first walk that Piper Scholes has issued today, but it's 5 walks for Everest pitching. Aviana Lee will bat now. Struck out her first time up. 2 outs. This is a big at-bat here in the middle innings of this game. Strike 1. Boy, when the bases are loaded, strike 1 makes the job so much easier. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Will this stay a 1-run game, or will Baraboo build its lead? That's what we're waiting to see from Aviana Lee's at-bat here. She's down in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Coming home with Piper Scholes. Down low, gets away from the catcher. The run's going to score. A wild pitch brings in a run. 3-1. Other runners move up. A hit to the outfield could bring in 2 more. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They're looking for Piper Scholes to close the door here. Outside, 2-2. Fouled off. So Aviana Lee is hanging in there. After striking out her first time against Ava Hahn, she's seeing Piper Scholes for the first time. Coming home, that's outside. The count's full. Evergreens are in danger of loading up the bases again. And that's up high. Back-to-back walks, and the bases are full. There are 2 outs. Ari Carroll grounded out to third her first time up. Carroll will also be seeing Piper Scholes for the first time. Swing and a miss. Boy, you know, when the pitcher's giving up back-to-back walks, I want to take the first pitch in that at-bat. Make him throw you a strike. That pitch is in the same spot. It's outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's a swing and tip back into the catcher's glove. 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Swing and fouled back. The at-bat continues. 2 outs, bases loaded, and in this bottom of the third inning, Baraboo has taken the lead. A home run and a walked batter that came all the way around. Swing and a miss. The inning comes to an end. Baraboo got 3 walks in the inning, but they leave the bases loaded. Our new score, Thunderbirds 3, Evergreens 1. Top of the fourth when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Tatum Poker, the Baraboo pitcher, comes out into the field for the first time, staked to a lead. Got a 2-run cushion. She'll face 5, 6, and 7 in the Everest batting order. Maddie Hoppy to lead off. Homered in the first game against Nina earlier today. Up high, ball 1. I mean, just one look at Maddie. I mean, she's the biggest kid on the Everest team. What's her job? Pound the ball. Chopped off the plate, bobbled by the third baseman. I don't know, a hard hit ball? Let's ask the Council of Many Brains if we're scoring that a hit or an error. I think it's an error. It was right off the glove there. Can't give a hit there. Emma Pilcher, an error at third base. The Evergreens are still looking for their first hit. Kylan Wright to hit. I mean, it was hard hit. So, yeah, that argues for maybe it's a hit. But it's right at the third baseman who didn't have to move an inch, and the ball went off her glove. Error. Evergreens looking to bunt, offered at and a strike for Kylan Wright. Playing the visitors' half of the fourth inning now. Evergreens had only 2 hits in the first game and have no hits so far here. Pulled that one back. That's called a strike? No, that's not right. 1 ball and 1 strike. Posted on the scoreboard for a moment the wrong way. That's high and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. You know, we talked about this in the first game. For Baraboo, when the other team is willing to give you an out, you got to take the out. So you can't be walking Kylan Wright here, and she's ahead in the count 2-1. Bunting again, the bunt is down. That's a fair ball, and they're not going to get anything. Not going to get any outs. That's a fair ball, was played in the field of play by the third baseman. Emma Pilcher has committed a second error in the inning. Charging in, was unable to field it cleanly. And nobody out, and the Evergreens have the tying runs on base. Ava Hahn will hit now. Hahn was the starting pitcher, now playing first base. The Evergreens are looking to bunt again. Play is to third, safe! Throw was late. Baraboo does not record an out. That was a bang-bang play. Close play at third base. Third base umpire right there. He's the closest guy to it and signaled safe immediately. So Hahn reaches on a fielder's choice, nobody out, and the bases are full of evergreens. Allison Polar to hit now. All of this without the benefit of a hit. Low, ball one. Allison reached on an error her first time up. Baraboo's got 3 errors in the game now. Up high, 2 balls and no strikes. Allison bats in the number 8 spot. I'm taking a pitch here. Nope, she's hitting. Grounded to third, play at home. The force out is there. No, safe. That's the right call. The catcher was off the plate. The catcher, Ziva Valley's foot was off the plate. It was up the third base line. Home plate umpire saw it. I saw it up here too. Safe. It's a fielder's choice RBI, and that was the right call. The catcher, Ziva Valley, was maybe half a step off of home plate and up the third base line. Safe. And a run comes in. Scored a fielder's choice and an RBI for Allison Polar. Allison Pollock, beg your pardon. Got a run in, and the bases are still loaded with evergreens. Tilly Palmer hits. Ball 1 to Tilly. 3-2. Hit on the ground to second, and it's through. It's through the right side. 1 run is in. Play at the plate. Throw is up the line. 2 runs come in. Tilly Palmer, a hit to right field. And we've got a lead change. Evergreens 4-3 now. Both of the runners who were on via error in the inning have come around to score. Palmer gets 2 RBI. Still no one out, and we go to the top of the batting order. Ielsa Shimoleski to hit. Runners at second and third. So Baraboo's lead kind of short-lived. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss there. Ielsa's way out in front of that. No balls and 2 strikes. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages, and they're accepting new patients at their Marshfield office. They take most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives 1 smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. That's away, 1 ball and 2 strikes. With nobody out, the Evergreens' big bats, Klatt, Meverden, Schulz, and Hoppy are all going to get a chance to hit in this inning. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the Evergreens, who have retaken the lead, should be looking to do more damage here. Bounced off the plate, foul ball. Tilly Palmer's 2 RBI single. First hit of the game for the Evergreens. Tilly's at second base. Outside, 3-2. Danger of loading up the bases here. Tilly Palmer's only playing in this game because Allison Blerick dislocated her shoulder or suffered some kind of shoulder injury in right field in game 1. So an unlikely hero. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Shimoleski. Outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded with Evergreens. Still no one out. Aubrey Klatt walked and scored and grounded out. Pollock at third, Palmer at second, and Shimoleski at first. Ball 1. Well hit ball. Left center field. It's gone. A home run. Aubrey Klatt with a grand slam. Klatt hesitated for a moment because she wasn't sure if it hit the roof or not. It did not. Out of here to center field. 8-3 Everest. 4 runs in on one swing of the bat for Aubrey Klatt. What do we know about this Everest team? Pitching? Needs some improvement, but the bats are alive and well early in the season. Evergreen's showing a lot of power. The runners who score on the Klatt home run are in on a fielder's choice where an out was not recorded, a hit, and a walk. Seven runs in for the Evergreens in the inning, and there's still nobody out. And here's Mara Meverden, 0 for 2. Bases are empty for Mara, who is catching in the second game. Now down 3 balls and no strikes. Baraboo had a 3-1 lead. How did that lead disappear? Well, slowly and then all at once. High strike, 3-1. We're sponsored by Brickners of Wausau. Brickners of Wausau, proudly serving Wausau and the surrounding community since 1954. Well hit ball to third, bobbled for a moment, got her. Pilcher, who's got 2 errors in the game, did a good job staying with it there. That's the first out of the inning. Here's Piper Schulz. Piper is 0 for 2, reached on an error and grounded out to the left side. The Evergreens, as a team, have 4 home runs in their first 3 games of the season. So the power is on. Swing and a miss. 2 for Maddie Hoppy, 1 for Piper Schulz, and Aubrey Klatt, who just went yard with the grand slam earlier in this inning. Well hit ball, a rocket to center field. Piper Schulz has a hit. Evergreens have batted around here in the visitors' 4th. Evergreens will send out a pinch runner for Piper Schulz. We'll flip our roster around and identify the courtesy runner in just a moment. Patience, please. Allison Blerick, courtesy running here. Blerick, courtesy runner for Piper Schulz. Hoppy, inside corner, strike. Boy, I just want to watch every one of Maddie's at-bats because every one of them could be a home run. This is bounced off the plate foul down the third base side. No balls, 2 strikes. A 7-run 4th inning for the Evergreens, and they're not done yet. There's only 1 out. Inside it, hit her. Hit by a pitch, and Maddie Hoppy goes down to first base. Kylan Wright to hit. Reached on an error earlier. Ball one up high. Right laid off. One of the teammates yelling down, Maddie, you all right? Forearms of steel, no problems whatsoever. Taking a strike, 1-1. Yeah, I'm sizing Maddie Hoppy at first base. Any arm wrestling contests, she'd win. A ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, a hit. Evergreen's going to score another run. Coming all the way around from second is the courtesy runner for Piper Schulz. 9-3 Everest. The inning continues. Kylan Wright with an RBI. Evergreen's 4th hit of the afternoon. Ava Hahn playing first base, hits with runners at first and second. Inside for a ball. Hahn today was a tough luck out in the first inning. Hit it right back to the middle, off the pitcher's glove. Shortstop picked it up and got her at first base on a very close play. Line drive, fair ball down the left field line and bobbled by the left fielder. This is a hit for 1 RBI. An error will score another run. And Ava Hahn is all the way at third base. For Ava, that should be a double, an RBI, and an error on Kaylee Agnew in the outfield. Ava will get credit for 1 RBI. The second run scores on an error. And there's going to be a pitching change here for Baraboo. Baraboo's got 3 errors in the inning, so that hasn't helped the cause. 5 errors overall today. 11-3 Everest. So a pitching change has been made for Baraboo. We're going to hope that we get the pronunciation right here. Horoni Bavinka, a freshman, comes in to pitch here. I don't know. I don't think Tatum Poker has pitched poorly, but Tatum will no longer pitch. So the Evergreens put 10 runs across the plate here in the 4th. Still only 1 out. Everest has a runner at third. Allison Pollock is due to hit here. So a freshman takes over for Baraboo. And there's a strike. Again, Baraboo's got only 3 seniors on the team. So whenever you make an unexpected roster change or make an unexpected change in the field, it's usually a younger player who's coming in. Here it's a ball and a strike. Pollock reached at a fielder's choice and an error, so Pollock's been on both times. 2-1. We are sponsored by Schwartz's Seamless Roofing. Does your roof need attention? Call Schwartz's Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Your hail damage expert. Got away from the catcher, but the runner at third does not advance. Ava Hahn retreats. Schwartz's Seamless Roofing serves all of central Wisconsin, both residential and commercial roofing from Schwartz's Seamless Roofing. Bounced off the plate and fouled down the third base side. Three balls, two strikes. And that's outside. So the pitching change results in a walk. Tilly Palmer earlier in this inning delivered a 2 RBI single through the right side. Tilly's got a walk and a hit. Nice game for her, the Everest right fielder for this second game today. Runners going from first to second, and now there are two more in scoring position. Hahn and Polak are the base runners. See if Tilly Palmer can deliver another hit, bring two more in. Late swing to the second baseman. Out at first, run scores from third. So that's still a productive at-bat. An RBI for Tilly. It is the second out of the inning. To the top of the batting order, Ielsa Shimoleski. 3 plate appearances, been on twice via walk. Pitcher's got it, and the inning will come to an end. But boy, the game sure does look different. 11 runs in for the Evergreens, and they now lead 12-3. Home half of the fourth when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome, folks. It's mitten selling season. Who's ready for high-quality product, unbeatable service, and bargain prices?
Lazy Boy, do you need a Lazy Boy or two? We got a Lazy Boy for you. We got a Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. Who wants a stressless recliner now? How about stressless sofas? All stressless sectionals now. Do you need new appliances? Gee, Maytag, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Z-Line appliances. Do you need them? We got them today. We have mattresses. Do you need a beauty rest? I know you do. Sold!
Mosey on down to Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses now, because when the gavel goes down, these deals are gone.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
What was a 3-1 Baraboo lead, now suddenly trailing by 9, 12-3. Evergreen sent 15 batters to the plate in the visitors' fourth inning. Got a home run from Aubrey Klatt. Double from Ava Hahn. Evergreens had not hit safely until that fourth inning, where they pounded out 4 hits. Took advantage of 3 Thunderbird errors as well. Presley Zimmerman to hit 9, 1, and 2 in the Thunderbirds batting order to start off the inning. Ball. Again, all you want Piper Schulz, the Everest pitcher, to do now is throw strikes. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. Count on Culligan. They'll keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Just missed on the inside corner, 2-0. Late swing, 2-1. Outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Fouled off down the first base line, 3-2. Up high. Piper Scholl stakes to a 9-run lead and walks the leadoff batter here in the fourth. Ziva Valley homered her last time up. Bases were empty at the time, so that was a solo shot. Home run swing there, swing and a miss, strike one. This one's fouled back, no balls, 2 strikes. Express Employment Professionals says get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals, Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com, their website expresspros.com. Up high, 1-2. Evergreens looking to open up their season with 2 wins and a loss. Well hit to short. Throws over to first. Lead runner advances. Aubrey Klatz made a couple of good defensive plays for the Evergreens today. Klatt caught in games 1 and 2 of the season. Solid at shortstop, though. Kaylee Agnew is grounded out and walked today. Strike one. Fouled off the third base side. Almost hit the on-deck batter. Macy Welgill on deck. Had to kind of hopscotch out of the way there. No balls and 2 strikes. Late swing, fouled away, 0-2. I see that later in the season, May 8th and 9th, Baraboo will host an invitational over at their place. Off the plate to short. Klatz got it again. Throws her out. Runner advances from second to third, but there are 2 down now. Macy Welgill is 0 for 2. A strikeout and a groundout. Again, Baraboo was not planning on playing the Evergreens when they came over here. They were planning on playing Lakeland. Lakeland has opted out of the Everest Invitational. Gets away from the catcher, run scores. Baraboo gets one of the runs back on a wild pitch. So the Evergreens, a much higher level of competition for Baraboo than Lakeland. Lakeland's a smaller school from Minocqua. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Marshfield, playing on field 2 right now against De Pere, was also planning on playing Lakeland this afternoon. So Marshfield's only going to get this 1 game today. Swing and a miss, late. A ball and 2 strikes. Brews Brothers brings you award-winning burgers for lunch and dinner since 2013. 7 days a week with a big lineup of cold drinks, all at Brews Brothers off Highway 29 in Weston. 1-2 pitch, outside, 2-2. 2 outs with the bases empty and 1 run in for Baraboo. Trailed by 9 earlier, trailed by 8 right now. Off the plate, back to the pitcher. Piper Scholl throws over and the inning is over. A walk comes around to score. We'll go to the visitors' 5th, 12-4 Everest on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. Visitors fifth. Evergreens play as the visitors here, and they're up 12-4. Evergreens with an 11-run, 15-batter fourth inning. Now they'll be batting against the freshman pitcher, Horeen Bavinka, who came in the middle of that never-ending fourth inning. Aubrey Klatt, who's having a game. A couple of nice putouts in the field. She's playing shortstop in this game, too. A home run, a walk, and a ground out. Klatt's home run back in that fourth inning was a grand slam. 4 runs in on one swing. Aubrey Klatt's a really good, in some ways, I think, an underrated defensive catcher. And oh, look, she can play the field, too. Just showing off at shortstop in this game. Ball 1. Axis Insurance says for all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Axis Insurance. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net. Axis Insurance Agency. Their business revolves around you. To ball and a strike to Aubrey. And that's away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hitter. It's about the only thing that's gone wrong for Aubrey Klatt today. A leadoff base runner for the Evergreens. Mara Meverden will hit now, 0 for 3. 3 groundouts, all to the left side of the infield. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, windows built to last, and saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Infinity Exteriors, quality you can trust. Popped up. Hits the roof and will be an out. Here's Piper Schulz. A hit in that long-running fourth inning. Piper has reached on an error and has grounded out. 1 for 3 today. Runners going, stolen base. Aubrey Klatt moves into scoring position. To right field, caught. Runner is tagging and will advance from second to third. Presley Zimmerman makes the catch. Runner moves up. 2 outs now. Maddie Hoppy to hit for the Evergreens. Hoppy today, hit by a pitch, reached on an error and grounded out. So officially 0 for 2. Up high, ball 1. That one skips in front of home plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Hoppy home runned in the earlier game against Nina. Smacked to left field. It's off the left fielder's glove. That's an error too. Hard hit ball, but right at the left fielder. Kaylee Agnew couldn't make a play on it. Hoppy has reached twice on errors. A run comes in. The Evergreens lead back up to 9. Kylan Wright to hit now. 2 outs, runner at first. Down the third base line, foul. Foul ball. Third baseman Elma Pilcher goes hard into the screen. She's okay. I mean, it's just a net here. There's nothing solid to hurt you. No balls and a strike. Kylan Wright's got a hit, 1 for 3 today. This is down the right field line, but it's going to be foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Evergreens with 13 runs in on 5 hits. 5 errors committed by Baraboo in this game. Off speed, smacked through the left side. The inning continues. Wright is the first Evergreen in the 2-hit club today. Singled in the 4th, has a single here in the 5th. Ava Hahn doubled her last time up. Outside, ball 1. Popped up. It's off the roof, and they're going to say foul ball. Foul ball? Yes. It's down the third base line. Umpire's judgment call if that ball would have been in fair or foul territory. Umpire put his hands up, foul. So it's 1-1 to Ava Hahn. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Domtar Paper Mill says join the team at Domtar in Rothschild, proud to support Wausau area high school athletics. The Domtar Paper Mill, North Grand Avenue, Rothschild. Low, it's 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Bouncing ball to the third baseman, bobbled for a moment but thrown out. Emma Pilcher has retired Ava Hahn. Evergreens boost the lead back up to 9 runs. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th next on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back. Home half of the fifth, and the Evergreens have pushed their lead back up to 9, 13-4. I'm Chris Conley. I know what I want to see from Everest pitcher Piper Scholes. I mean, there's no pressure at this point in the game. You're up by 9. Relax and throw strikes. No reason to overthrow or to reach back for anything extra here. The game is under control right now. She'll face 4, 5, and 6 in the Baraboo batting order. Tatum Poker, who was the starting pitcher, stays in and will hit for herself here in the bottom of the fifth. This is a well-hit ball to right. It's off the glove of right fielder Maddie Keitel. Trying to go to second. Safe. Oh, wow. I thought she may have been out at second base. Umpire is closer. Calls safe. Off the glove of the right fielder. I think it's an error, not a hit, even though it was a well-hit ball. A two-base error to start off the fifth. Bria Naring to hit now. Yeah, that ball popped right off the glove. It can't be scored as a hit. It's got to be scored an error out there. Naring has walked and flied out to center. That's the Evergreens' first error of the game. Late swing, fouled off down the first base side. No balls, 2 strikes. Evergreens put up 11 runs in the fourth inning. That's been the difference in the game. A big inning ball game. Here it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down low, runner advances to third. Pitch that skipped into the batting area. 3-2 now. Line drive to center, it's a hit, and it scores a run. Bria Naring delivers Baraboo's third hit of the afternoon and gets herself an RBI. Still nobody out. Emma Pilcher to hit now. Is it Emma or it's someone else? No, it's Emma. Courtesy runner will come out here for Baraboo. Morgan Brenson will courtesy run at first base. Strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Away, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baseball season will be underway soon enough. A lot of high school baseball on Zaleski Sports this spring. Shallow right field, it's down. Still nobody out. And now runners at first and second. Back-to-back hits here in the bottom of the fifth. Aviana leads, walked and struck out. Swing and a miss, strike one there. Ground ball on the infield. Force play at third, got the lead out there. First out of the inning. Still runners at first and second. Ari Carroll is scheduled to hit here. Ground ball to the shortstop. Throw across the diamond, second out. Not Carroll. Homori Bavinka, the pitcher, had to bat for herself there. Two down. Here's Presley Zimmerman. A walk and a ground out. Two in scoring position with two outs here. Fouled off. Strike one. Evergreen's lead has bounced around between 9 and 8 runs twice. 8-run lead now. Fly ball. Shallow. It's a fair ball. 2-run score. Kind of seeing eye beyond the first baseman's reach and in front of the right fielder. So now the Evergreens lead takes a little bit of a haircut, down to 6 runs. Zimmerman gets herself 2 RBI. And now to the top of the batting order. Ziva Valley has a home run in the game, 1 for 3. Strike one. There are 2 outs, and the Evergreens don't really feel like they're in any danger still. But Baraboo is in never say die mode. They've gotten some runs back. Trailed by 9, now trailed by 6. Piper Scholes, the Everest pitcher, is ahead now, no balls, 2 strikes. And there's a hit, no, caught, Kylan Wright. Snags a line drive and keeps it in the infield. The inning is over. Ziva Valley has hit 2 balls on the button today, has a home run, but has only an out to show for it there. Baraboo gets 3, and our new score is 13-7. Top of the 6th when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, We will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Welcome back. Evergreens to bat in the top of the 6th inning. Evergreens are the road team in this second game against Baraboo. Baraboo stays right here on this field and will play Merrill for the second game of their doubleheader once this one is done. Evergreens are playing their final game of the day. Allison Pollock to lead off for Everest here in the top of the 6th. Strike one. Allison today has reached on an error, reached on a fielder's choice, and walked. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2 balls and 1 strike. Horeen Bavinka is the freshman pitcher, second pitcher used. She's on in relief of Tatum Poker, who didn't make it out of that 15-batter 4th inning. To third, foul ball. Just on the other side of the base. Another foot or so, and that ball was ticketed for the left field corner. Inside. Full count now. Boy, that may have been ball 4. Instead, it swung and judged to be a foul ball. Hit the roof in foul territory, even though it bounced off the ceiling and came back into the field of play. This one also hits the roof and is an out. First out of the 6th inning. Tilly Palmer, a walk, a 2 RBI single, and a ground out. Tilly's 1 for 2 officially today. Ball 1 to start off the at-bat. Strike on the inside corner, 1-1. Up high. Tilly bats in the number 9 spot, so all of the Evergreens' big bats will get at least one more at-bat in this game. Ground ball off the pitcher's glove and through to hit. Tilly Palmer's got a second hit for the day. Ayelsa Shimoleski 0 for 2 officially, 2 walks. Outside, ball 1. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes. There are not a lot of left-handed batters in fast-pitch softball. Ayelsa hits from the left side. Maybe that's one of the reasons why she's gotten a lot of walks. Just an unusual look for the pitcher. Offered to bunt, pulls it back. It's 3 balls and no strikes. Inside corner, strike, 3-1. I mean, Ayelsa hitting in the leadoff spot in this game. What do you want of the leadoff batter? Get on base. You don't care if it's a hit or a walk, however it is. This one hits the roof, but in foul territory. It's 3-2. So Ayelsa walks a lot instead of hits. Doesn't matter. Leadoff batter, or in the other 2 games so far this year, she's batted second. Get on base any way you can. A lot of big bats behind her. Late swing to third, throw across the diamond, got her, runner advances. There's 1 out. 2 outs, beg your pardon, 2 outs for Aubrey Klatt. Aubrey's got a grand slam home run, a walk, a ground out, and was hit by a pitch. Line to left, foul. And this is a well-hit ball off the roof. Aubrey Klatt is out, and the inning comes to an end. Evergreens get a hit, but do not score. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th, 13-7 on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Welcome back. Are the Evergreens making a pitching change here? Yes. Yes, they are. With a 6-run lead, Piper Schulz, who pitched in the first game, came on in relief in this game. Her pitching is done. Allison Pollock will come on to pitch for the Evergreens. Allison is a junior. Piper Schulz stands to be the winning pitcher in this game. The Evergreens had an 11-run 4th inning. Piper was the pitcher of record at the time. Kaylee Agnew hits number 2 in the Baraboo batting order. Line drive to start off the inning, a hit. Agnew is 1 for 4. Six hits for Baraboo. Macy Welgill is 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. Way out in front of that, but it gets by the catcher. The runner advances to second base. Waited on that, and this is into the gap in right center field. A run's going to score. Maybe a play at third base. The Evergreens didn't hold the ball. Safe. Throw is there in time. It's a triple and an RBI for Macy Weigel. I don't know, are the Evergreens a little worried here? What had been a 9-run lead is down to 5. Nobody out. Tatum Poker has a walk. Reached on an error and has a hit today. It's 13-8. And Baraboo's got a runner at third with nobody out. Give Baraboo some credit. Didn't fold up their tent in this game, still trying. Swing and a miss for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Baraboo opens up the bottom of the 6th with a single and a run-scoring triple. Strike on the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. There's the first out of the inning. Bria Naring has a hit, a walk, and a fly out to center. Officially 1 for 2 today. Down low, ball 1. Evergreens could make these late innings a lot more comfortable for themselves if they find a way to strand that runner at third base. Baraboo makes the game more interesting if that runner comes around to score. Late swing, strike 1. Yep, the Evergreens led by 9. Baraboo chipped it down to 6 and now is within 5. Low, 2-1. That's low 2. 3 balls and 1 strike. Line drive, it's a hit. Run scores. Single to left field. It's a 4-run game all of a sudden. Naring has her second hit of the game. First Baraboo player to be in the 2-hit club. Emma Pilcher to hit now. Fly ball. Second baseman calling and catching. Kylan Wright gets the second out of the inning. Aviana Lee has walked, reached, and scored on a fielder's choice. Officially 0 for 2 today. Checked her swing and couldn't hold up. Went around, strike 1. Allison Pollock is the third pitcher the Evergreens have used today. Swing and a miss there. 0-2. Strike 3 called. The inning is over. Baraboo edges closer. They've pushed 2 more runs across. We go to the 7th and final. 13-9 Everest on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
It's the visitors' 7th, so the Evergreens are coming up. And if I'm Everest, I'm thinking I need more runs in this game. Mara Meverden will lead off. Evergreens had an 11-run fourth inning and have scored only once since then. Mara's hit the ball hard today but has nothing to show for it. She's 0 for 4. Outside and away, ball 1. Horeen Bavinka, the freshman, has been solid for Baraboo. Came on in the fourth inning. That's up high, 2-0. Evergreen sent 15 batters to the plate in that fourth inning. Scored 11 times. Taking inside, 3-0. Inside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk from Mara Meverden to start off the 7th. Yeah, you know, the Evergreens' 4-run lead doesn't seem all that safe. Bump it back up to 5 or 6, you'd feel better about things. Here's Piper Schulz, who has singled 1 for 4 today. Outside corner, strike 1. Mara has speed at first base. She could steal second. Outside, runners going, throw down, safe. That's a good slide for Mara Meverden. Knew that she wanted the outside part of the base, and she got it. Into scoring position. Piper Schulz sinking to center field. It's down. Mara at second had to hold up for a moment to see if it would be caught. So she goes to third and does not score on Piper Schulz's second hit of the game. That ball had some backspin on it. When it hit the turf there, it kind of spun around a little bit. Maddie Hoppy bats. Nobody out, first and third. This is just what Baraboo doesn't want. You get within 4 runs and you're in danger of falling further behind. Smashed through the left side, an RBI. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Piper Schulz will advance to third. They're going to try and score Piper. Yep, 2 runs come in. Fine time for Hoppy's first hit of the game. The Evergreens lead bumps back up to 6. Still no one out. Kylan Wright's got 2 hits. Chance for a 3-hit day. She takes her turn at bat now. Fouls that one, caught by the catcher. First out of the inning. Ava Hahn to hit. Ava's got a double and an RBI today. Line drive to center, but it's caught. No advance. Aviana Lee retires Ava Hahn. 2 outs. Allison Polak, who started as the designated player and is now pitching for the Evergreens as a walk, has reached on an error, scored on a fielder's choice. Allison is officially 0 for 3 in this ballgame. Turns her away, 2 balls and no strikes. If the inning continues, Tilly Palmer's got 2 hits. Will have a chance to join the 3-hit club. She waits in the on-deck circle. Off the ceiling in play, the inning is over. Sorry, Tilly, that'll have to wait for another day. But the Evergreens get 2 hits and get 2 big insurance runs. They lead 15-9. Last at-bats coming up for Baraboo when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
Baraboo's tallied 9 runs in the game, but they need 6 here in their final at-bat. This is the home team's last chance in the bottom of the 7th here on Zaleski Sports. Bottom part of the batting order, 8, 9, and 1 scheduled to hit for the Thunderbirds. First ball swinging, a fly to center field. Bavinka is out. Ielsa Shimoleski sure-gloved there. Hamori Bavinka 0 for 2. The freshman came on to pitch as part of that 11-run 8th inning. We're brought to you by J&D Tube Benders. Founded in 1968, they've been in the Felch family ever since. A locally owned manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtubebending.com. This ball hits the ceiling and will be the second out. One swing for a pinch hitter there for the Thunderbirds. Tell you who it is in just a moment. 2 outs as the Evergreens look to close out this ball game. Brindley Kaufman was the pinch hitter who flew out. Ziva Valley has a home run, 1 for 4, but now she's down no balls and 2 strikes. Evergreens looking for the moment of victory and a split today. They lost earlier to Nina, 10-3. Lead 15-9 here. Down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Just inside the line. Stretching that to a double. Yes. Ziva Valley's got a 2-hit game. So here comes Kaylee Agnew. Kaylee's a hit and a walk, scored 2 runs. Down low, ball 1. Ground ball to third. Across the diamond, ball game's over. Matty Hoppy sure-handed with the glove. The Evergreens have defeated Baraboo 15-9. Evergreens win 2 of their first 3 and have split their 2 games today, losing to Neenah early this morning, bouncing back to beat the Thunderbirds today. Our Merrill Steel postgame show is next. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. Evergreens 15, Baraboo 9. Back to wrap it up next on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. This is the Merrill Steel postgame report. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply today at merrillsteel.com. We're not down on the field because there's another game that's going to start up very quickly. Baraboo will stay on and will play Merrill. Merrill's going to take their pregame warm-ups in just a moment. So we're up here in the balcony at the Greenheck Turner Family Arena to recap an Evergreens 15-9 win over Baraboo. Evergreens had a couple of players in the 2-hit club today. Piper Scholes had 2 singles. Kylan Wright had 2 singles, was 2 for 5 today. And Tilly Palmer, who was starting in this game because of an injury in Game 1. Evergreen's Allison Blarick suffered a shoulder injury late in Game 1. Tilly Palmer comes off the bench and goes 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk. The Evergreens blew this game open in the 4th inning, where they sent 15 batters to the plate and tallied 11 times. They also benefited from 2 Baraboo errors in that game. Baraboo got within 4 runs, and the Evergreens promptly added 2 more in the 7th. Piper Scholes delivered a 2 RBI single to help restore order and bump this up to a 6-run lead, which was the final score, 15-9. Evergreens with 15 runs, 9 hits, committed only 1 error. Baraboo with 9 runs on 9 hits. Their 6 errors did not help the cause today. So the Evergreens opened the season with a Friday win over Antigo, a loss to Nina earlier today, 10-3, and then they win the nightcap 15-9 over Baraboo, so they open the season 2-1. The Evergreens sure look like a solid hitting team, solid defensively. The Evergreens pitching is a glorious mystery for right now. The Evergreens have simply walked too many players over their first 3 games. Get that straightened out, and the Evergreens will be just fine. Again, repeating our final score, DC Everest defeats Baraboo 15-9. That's going to wrap up our coverage here on Zaleski Sports from the Greenheck Turner Family Arena. Thank you for joining us for the Everest Fast Pitch Softball Invitational. I'm Chris Conley. Good afternoon, everybody.